Hey, Valley viewers.
This is Bean.
Why are you laughing?
I can't see you pause.
Hey, Valley viewers. Oh, that's why. Hey, Valley viewers. This is Bean.
And potato.
And today we're going to be talking about Season 4, Episode 4 of Attack on Titan. Let's jump right into this. Galliard walks into a surprise
Pieck as a table, except she's not a table. Not with that booty. Okay. We see Willie and Magath unexpectedly meet for the first time in this episode.
Yeah, Magath was expecting Willie to show up, but not with the whole Tiber family, and even the Warhammer included. I mean, who do you think it is? I think it might either be Mr. Clean over here, with his shiny head, this older lady over here.
I think it might be one of the guards.
It's anybody's game.
Anybody. Taking bets in the comment. Then the dudes go out on the balcony solo to start roasting the spirit of Marley, saying that it's brave, beautiful, without a scratch, and empty. I interpreted this to mean that Marley doesn't fight their own battles. Even the Halos guy, he was a nobody. Tiber came in, shreked who they needed to, and gave the credit to Marley to say, hey, leave us alone. We're going this way. Y'all go that way. Do what you want with those guys.
Willie knows Magath wants to reinstate the Marlin Constitution. I mean conscription.
I'm going to be honest. I had no idea what the word conscription meant, so I Googled it. It is the compulsory enlistment for state service, typically into the armed forces. And now you know, because it's my super short show. So what are we gathering? That Magath wants Marlians to start enlisting into their own wars. What? And this is something that's not too far of a jump, because he does say that if bullets go whizzing by their head, maybe they'll stop on their path to self-destruction.
Surprisingly, we learned that the Tiber family, a group of Eldians, controlled the nation of Marley. That's sick!
It's pretty interesting. This means the Marlians are an Eldian sandwich, meaning they're the real ones in a pickle here. Willie ends the conversation with a bit of a cliffhanger, saying that he's gonna reveal the truth at the festival. Marley's in need of a hero once more, obviously showing that Halos did nothing. And then he asks Magath to join hands with him. We don't really know Magath's answer in the moment, but we can guess that he goes ahead with that as we see they meet for a second time.
Yes, they meet later on in a construction site in the middle of the day. Willie's handed a book from Magath that looks eerily similar to Grish's books found in the basement. What does this mean? Is there some kind of agenda going on behind the scene? Is Magath's plan to act like a restorationist?
I'm really thinking that Magath is a restorationist and he's working for the fall of Marley.
I don't know. I mean, those rats in the house, who is he referring to? Could it be like he knows that there's spies among them like Eren? Or does he know that Zeke has his own plan like on the first episode of the season?
Let us know what you think in the comments. Tell us, what do you think Magath's plan is?
The tides are changing. Gabby loses in a race against Falco.
The warriors were watching from the balcony as they were having their little sad boy moment. But now they're focused on the kids, and Colt can't even be the Reiner that Falco needs right now in his life. He doesn't seem to be encouraging, but maybe that's because he doesn't want his brother to only live for 13 years after gaining a Titan. He knows he's already securing his family. Why does Falco need to go into?
Don't forget about the part with Galliard. Who does this guy think he is? He's like the Marleyan version of Flacco. Fought in one battle, won, and thought he was the ish.
So now we see the kids leave the race and run towards the guards. And these guards, I'm pretty sure they're Marleyans. They don't have armbands on showing that they're Eldians.
Oh, yeah.
But they're really chummy with these kids, which is something that we're not really used to seeing. It was really nice to see them treat them like kids.
It's a stark contrast to Grish's experience with the guards, because we know how that went.
Who can say whether...
And at the same time, they reminded me more of the garrison.
At the end of the day, the guard thinks that Falco may become the Armored Titan, which is what I think, so they've got my vote. It's also pretty interesting to see that Gabby and Falco's competition is reminiscent of Galliard and Reiner's competition, both fighting for the Armored Titan. Falco does have a crush on Gabby, so he's trying to save her. But I mean, Reiner could have a crush on Galliard.
After all that filler from this episode / season, we are able to see some information like Udo being from a foreign land. He's very grim with saying that Eldians are treated even worse outside of the country of Marley. And we learn he knows a foreign language, may explain why he was able to translate during that war.
His comments also showed us a little bit about Gabby. We see that she's pretty persistent, she has perseverance, she has a lot of hope for their future. Here comes Falco coming to see his personal hype man, Eren. He says he's gonna keep moving forward. So we see that he's already taking in what Eren's told him, which is what Reiner told Eren. It's a whole big circle still.
What if he becomes the Attack Titan? Okay, we're not ready for this. Did you guys notice that glove and baseball in the corner next to Eren? He might be practicing to catch something soon. Originally, we thought it was gonna be some kind of backstory for Zeke and how he got his ability to throw so well.
Can you imagine sitting next to your grandpa? I feel like Eren already knew who he was. I feel like Eren knew a little too much. He was way too chill in this scene to meet his dad's dad and just be like, yeah, all right.
Man, when they revealed that that was Eren's grandpa, I started freaking out, and it just showed how amazing Eren was at being a spy, infiltrating this country, and he was so stone cold when he was being told by his grandpa, and he put it all together.
And then when his grandpa had a breakdown, he was just like, take him away. Now let's take a look at VIP night. It's clear to see that these people abroad do not like the Eldians.
But not all of them, because some of them don't want them to get harmed.
Then Willie walks in, he lights up the place, he's walking around, he's working the room, reminiscing with friends, even though they know that he is an Eldian too.
There's so much hypocrisy in knowing that he's Eldian, revealing that he's Eldian.
Then the Stiff gets on the stage and he kills the vibes.
Then Willie gets on and saves the vibes.
The vibes. It's the vibes, man.
The vibes.
Let's move on. Then we close out this scene with Willie inviting everyone to come see his brand new school play tomorrow night. What anime is this? We now turn to Bean for some breaking news.
Little man brings big man underground to meet one-legged man. This is so hype when they all meet for the first time. Eren, Reiner, and Falco, they're all underground, so there's no transforming here. And this is so planned out by Eren, by Falco bringing Reiner down. That's his one and only true hope.
Right, meeting his former hope, not to be confused with
J-Hope. This is what Eren has been leading up to this whole time by getting Falco to help him out slowly over these past few episodes. And we know if Reiner rats on Falco, then his whole family will be destroyed. The future of Marley with their warriors would be altered. It's just such a good move by Eren.
Yeah.
And you can call that a check. Your move. Right now.
I have no words. I'm really excited. I wish they would just start duking it out right now. Eren would throw that leg out and just start kicking Reiner. Right. Falco just cries and runs away.
I mean, this whole time I've been waiting for Eren to just poop out that leg. Thank you guys for watching the whole video. It was a blast to make. Go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Drop a dislike if you didn't like it.
Don't forget to check out our Twitch where Bean is streaming Paper Mario, the Origami King. I'm streaming Super Mario Galaxy. And when we have duo nights, we stream Luigi's Mansion 3.
And it's free to subscribe, and if you do, you'll be entered into our Attack on Titan merch giveaway.
Ooh.
This is Bean
and Potato
signing out. Breaking news. Big man. Breaking news. Little man shows big man. The one-legged man that's underneath the ground. Underneath the ground. Is he dead? Alright.
Say it for little man
brings big man underground to meet one
Legged man.
I almost said legend. Okay.